many of you who are coaches or leaders and communication experts, you know about matching and mirroring. Actually, let's find out what we know. Does somebody here know something about matching and mirroring? If you do, raise your hand. Okay, I'm gonna go to Teresa.
Mirroring is when you repeat back to whomever you're speaking to what they've just said to you using your own words.
And the key about matching and mirroring, right, is that we communicate with our body language. And here's the secret, right? Matching and mirroring, it gets you in rapport with other people. People like themselves is quite often used with that. Because now what you're going to do is that you're going to attempt to mirror everything I'm doing for these next pieces, okay? So the first one we're going to do is, well, you know, I told you that video is so important, right? So as I'm talking, you can shake your head. So nod your head and saying, yes, John, that's great. Love that. Yeah, just Jocelyn. Okay, excellent. So what more? I gotta agree. Yes, there you go. Okay, I got you. Okay, the next one now is give me a thumbs up and say, yeah, yes, I'm totally in for it, right? And then like, oh, well, this is the other one, right? Then you can do this one. Go, it's in front of your face. There you go. That's it. Teresa's got it. Go, Teddy, in front of your face. Okay. Okay, now, people said something, right? Bad April Fool's joke. You're like, John, it's too early, right? Boo, right? Boo. Ooh. I love that. I feel like the Greek Romans, you know, like, off with his head, boo, right? Okay. Now, you know, in this session, lots of stuff's going to happen in here. And I just hope once during this session, sometimes even more, it could be twice or 3 times, that you could have your mind could be blown. Oh my God, did he really just do that? Okay, match me now. Look at the delay. I can tell how long the delay is. Perfect. Thank you so much. Mind blown. Okay, now let's do high five. Come on. Well, you can't do real high fives anymore, but so let's do the virtual ones. High five. Bam, to the camera. There you go. Very good. Okay, now, you know, some people don't like high fives, so you got to do the fist bump. Bump it up. Boom. Boom. You guys, this is gonna be a great video. You have no idea. Okay, let's do real applause. All right, you can unmute. I actually want to see what this sounds like. So unmute, and to your camera. Let's hear applause. Ready? Yay! Good job, everybody. Woo! And cut. Kenny, I love Kenny. Kenny's still into it. I'm like, oh, I feel so good. It's like it was for me. Okay, so that's applause. Okay, so you know, now you can, like, you guys are going to teach me 20 other things, but because once you get these ideas, you're like, oh, I could do this. So I couldn't, you know, first one is like, remember when you used to do shadows as a kid? This is an eye, right? And so you could do the eye. Oh. Yeah, now you got to figure out, are you matching or mirroring your video? Okay, the eye looks the other way. All right, and one more time. It's just good stretching for your neck. You've probably been sitting at your desk too long. Okay, excellent. So that's the eye. Okay, so now you can get into memes. Now, I apologize for those of you who don't know 80s music, especially American 80s music, but you probably know this one, which is like the band The Bangles did this, which is Walk Like an Egyptian. Okay, so you can maybe stand up, back up a little bit. You can walk like an Egyptian. More rackets, come on. It's, you get, yeah, that's good, good. Okay, switch the other direction and walk like an Egyptian. Okay, perfect. All right, great. And now we have enough people on here. I am a fan of the 80s, and I used to love watching Brady Bunch, right? The Brady Bunch. So now look at your screen, you're like, oh my God, this looks like the opening part of Brady Bunch. So what you're gonna do, we're gonna take about 15 seconds. You wanna look in every direction, up and down, left and right, and you also wanna go in the diagonals, right? So now, randomly in any order for 15 seconds, go ahead and now look in every direction.
Here's a story
14
of a man named Brady.
13
He was busy.
12 11 10
had hair of gold
9
like their mother.
8 7 6 5 4 3 2 and back to me. 1. Very good. Brady Bunch. Again, good stretch, neck stretching, right? Took 15 seconds. And by the way, once you see this video, I'm going to clip this part just for you, Brady Bunch. Okay.